Welcome back, Tech Room enthusiasts. We're TrustedShoppingGuide.com, and today we're in the tech room. You've probably come across the Magic Keyboard if you're looking for a keyboard to go with your iPad Pro. It's Apple's standard keyboard included with every Mac device, and it can be a beneficial addition to your MacBook or a must-have if you're getting an iPad. And when it comes to looking for a smart keyboard, there actually aren't many different options out there for you to choose from. If you have an iPad Pro, it's likely that you have the money to add the Magic Keyboard to the mix as well. Nonetheless, a Magic Keyboard can be fairly costly, especially when compared to comparable wireless keyboards. So, is the keyboard worth your money, or should you opt for a different brand? Let's take a deeper look at it in this video so we can see how this keyboard can be a magic for an iPad Pro. This keyboard comes in two sizes, 11-inch and 12.9-inch. The iPad Pro 11-inch, first, second, or third generation, and the iPad Air are both compatible with the 11-inch version, fourth generation. Meanwhile, the iPad Pro 12.9-inch is compatible with the 12.9-inch version, third, fourth, or fifth generation. However, both sizes has no battery, no Bluetooth, and no other connectivity options because it connects to the iPad using Apple's Smart Connector. Therefore, it can be used with any other device, which sets it apart from other tablet keyboards. Knowing already its compatibility, let's now move on with its functionality. How does this Magic Keyboard work? The trackpad on the Apple iPad Air Magic Keyboard has the same actions as the trackpad on a MacBook, such as swiping back and forth on a web page, swiping with 3 fingers to switch between apps, and ordinary scrolling. Additionally, instead of connecting the wire into the iPad directly, there is a USB Type-C port on this hinge that allows you to pass through and charge it. Please take note that there are no function or media keys on the board. If you want a similar folio keyboard that has a row of dedicated shortcuts and media keys, we recommend you to check out the Logitech Combo Touch. Given how this keyboard works, you might be wondering where the magic is in this keyboard. The magic here is that it comes with a case that gives your iPad a floating appearance. With the help of the included strong magnets, the iPad attaches itself to the case magnetically and hovers about an inch off the keyboard deck. This is what makes the illusion that it is floating. This hovering design also allows you to tilt the iPad for a better viewing angle, with a range of 90 to 130 degrees of adjustment. While this isn't the furthest a laptop can be pushed back, it's designed to be well balanced whether you're using it on your desk, lap, or bed. It's also a welcome change from Apple's Smart Keyboard Folio case, which requires you to place your iPad on the top of the keyboard. The ability to tilt with the newer case means that your iPad can finally be more ergonomic in a variety of situations. Whilst previous iPad keyboards would flip over when they went over a certain angle, this Magic Keyboard is rigid and well designed for on-the-go usability. However, it is more than just a keyboard for your iPad. The addition of a trackpad transforms your iPad into a MacBook-style device and improves its usability, though it runs on iPad OS rather than Mac OS. It comes with a multi-touch circular pointer that you can move around your workspace. Furthermore, the iPad Pro's strong A12C chipset allows it to run a wide range of heavy-duty programs such as Adobe Creative Cloud, Final Cut Pro, Pixelmator, and more, which is already appreciated by creative pros. When you add a keyboard and mouse, you've got a neat laptop-like solution that makes it easy to do things like browse the web and respond to emails. Not only that, but it also features a camera for video conferencing. There's a lot you can do with a physical keyboard that you can't do with the touch keyboard on the iPad. In terms of its weight, it is worth noting that the Magic Keyboard is quite heavy. The smaller variant weighs 1.3 pounds and supports the 11-inch iPad Pro and 10.9-inch iPad Air. When you combine the weight of the iPad with the case, the total weight is 2.34 pounds. If you choose the larger 12.9-inch model, the total weight will be 3.11 pounds, which is heavier than a MacBook Air. Since it weighs and costs more than a MacBook, many people wonder why they should choose this over a standard computer. The short answer is that iPads, particularly these Pro models, are designed to complement rather than replace a laptop. This new Magic Keyboard is up there with Apple's new AirPods Pro as one of the best designed pieces of gear in recent years. It's a nice and unexpected trend that most of us are hoping will carry over into the upcoming iPhones and HomePods. Surprisingly, it works so well that you're almost annoyed that you've had to wait 10 years for such a helpful iPad add-on. But once you get over the design and the long wait for it to arrive, the Magic Keyboard elevates the iPad Pros to new heights. That's a great compliment for something as insignificant as a keyboard attachment. And honestly, many people would definitely benefit from this, whether there are students who conduct extensive research, digital artists who are always honing their abilities, or employees who work from home. Whatever you're doing, this magical keyboard will make it a whole lot easier. What makes it more essential is that an iPad Pro is basically a very pricey tablet without the Magic Keyboard. There will be times when you know the upcoming case will include all you require, rather than stitching together extras for a disorganized arrangement. However, with the Magic Keyboard, you'll see the appeal, especially the flexibility to switch from a comfortable laptop-like arrangement to a tablet at any time. It's easy to compose stories and respond to emails throughout the day, especially with the built-in trackpad. You can automatically use the trackpad to navigate the display without hesitation. Users may now go home or access the app switcher by swiping up 3 fingers, swiping left or right to move between apps, pinching their fingers to zoom in or out, and more. All of these actions will feel even more intuitive if you own this one-of-a-kind accessory. Overall, you can't go wrong with the Magic Keyboard if you're looking for a high-quality keyboard case. While it is pricey, you are effectively paying for convenience and comfort. However, there are alternative options. If you don't need a trackpad, the Smart Keyboard Folio for the 11-inch variant and is much lighter than the Magic Keyboard is a good option. The Bridge Pro Plus case, which is compatible with both the 11-inch and 12.9-inch Pro versions, is a non-Apple choice. Right, back to the research. See you in the next one, tech enthusiasts.